Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best curved gaming monitor.
Starting at number 5.
GIGABYTE GS27QC. If you want something on a budget, it's better to look for 16:9 monitors instead of ultra-wide monitors, which tend to cost more. The GIGABYTE GS27QC is a great option. It has a 1440p resolution like the Dell S3422DWG, but you don't get the same immersive gaming experience because there's less horizontal screen space. Luckily, it has a slightly higher 170Hz max refresh rate and the same FreeSync VRR support with GIGABYTE compatibility to reduce screen tearing. The main advantage of getting this over other budget gaming monitors is its impressive gaming performance with a great response time at its max refresh rate. While the response time is slower at 60 Hz as there's more inverse ghosting, it's still good enough for most gamers. There are some downsides to the monitor, though, as it doesn't get very bright, so if you want a budget-friendly option that does, then consider the Dell S2722DGM. However, the Dell costs more and has worse motion handling, so it doesn't offer the same great value as the GIGABYTE.
Coming at number 4.
Dell S3422DWG Curved. If you still want to save money without being on a tight budget, a lower mid-range option like the Dell S3422DWG is a good alternative. It's different from the GIGABYTE M32UC because it has an ultra-wide format with a 34-inch screen and a lower 3440 by 1440 resolution, so images are less detailed. It doesn't offer HDMI 2.1 bandwidth either. That said, it still offers good gaming performance, and the 1800R curve helps bring the edges closer to your field of vision. Regarding gaming features, it has a native 144Hz refresh rate with FreeSync VRR and GIGABYTE compatibility to reduce screen tearing. While it has visible smearing with fast-moving objects, the overall response time is still good enough for gaming. It also has a backlight strobing feature to reduce persistence blur, but unlike the GIGABYTE, it doesn't work simultaneously with VRR and is only available in a limited refresh rate range. One advantage of this monitor over the GIGABYTE is that it gets brighter in HDR to make some highlights stand out.
At number 3.
GIGABYTE M32UC 32-inch. If you find the Dell Alienware AW3423DWF too much out of your price range, consider getting a mid-range option like the GIGABYTE M32UC. It's different from the Dell because it has less horizontal screen space and a 32-inch 4K display, so it's a cheaper alternative to the Dell Alienware AW3225QF. However, it has worse picture quality than both Dell monitors as it doesn't have an OLED display or even a local dimming feature, so blacks look gray in dark rooms, and colors aren't as vivid. Another downside is that it has worse motion handling, with more smearing with fast-moving objects, but its response time is still fast enough for most gamers. It also has a backlight strobing feature to reduce persistence blur, and it works at the same time as VRR, which not all monitors can do. Images are more detailed and sharper because it has a higher resolution than the AW3423DWF. Another advantage of this monitor over the AW3423DWF is its HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, so it can fully take advantage of the PS5 and Xbox Series X/S. In addition to being great for console gaming, it also has a 160Hz refresh rate that's great for PC gaming.
Number 2 of my list.
Dell Alienware. While 4K displays provide the most detailed image, they cost more and require a powerful gaming setup to take advantage of them, especially at high refresh rates. If you prefer saving money or don't have a graphics card that can take full advantage of the Dell Alienware AW3225QF, consider the Dell Alienware AW3423DWF instead. It's different from the AW3225QF because it has an ultra-wide screen for a more immersive feel, especially for atmospheric games, but it doesn't deliver the same detailed images due to its lower 1440p resolution. Besides those differences, it still offers outstanding picture quality and gaming performance, as it has a QD OLED panel like the AW3225QF. It has a near instantaneous response time for sharp motion and displays deep blacks without any blooming around bright objects. Although it has a lower 165Hz refresh rate than the AW3225QF, it's still good enough for most gamers. That said, if you want an even higher 240Hz refresh rate, the LG 34GS95QEB is another great OLED ultra-wide monitor with outstanding motion handling, but it doesn't display the same vivid colors as the Dell.
And number 1.
Dell S3422DWG. The best curved gaming monitor we've tested is the Dell Alienware AW3225QF. It's a premium display that's outstanding for gaming as it has a 240Hz refresh rate and a near instantaneous response time, meaning there's almost no blur trail behind fast-moving objects, and you can get it directly through Dell's website. It also supports all common types of VRR, including FreeSync, HDMI Forum VRR, and GSWC compatibility, to reduce screen tearing. Its high 4K resolution helps deliver sharp images, and the screen's 1700 arc curve helps provide a more immersive feel. On top of its outstanding gaming performance, it also delivers exceptional picture quality. It uses a QD OLED panel that displays perfect black levels in dark rooms and offers a wide range of colors, making highlights pop and colors look vivid. OLEDs aren't perfect, though, as they risk burn-in with constant exposure to the same static elements over time. If that concerns you, the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8S32BG85 is another 4K, 240Hz curved monitor that uses mini LED backlighting, but it doesn't display the same deep blacks as the Dell.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.